Joey Marino, cadet men's foil champion here, in spite of some significant cramping issues. Joey, describe exactly what you were feeling up there on the strip.
It was very, very painful. Spasms in my quads, thighs, forearm, calves, basically everywhere. And it was a struggle the whole bout. And we were both cramping, so it kind of evened out in the end.
Now, Bravo, the other finalist, also described cramping in pretty much all the same areas. Now, is this something that you've experienced in the past and had issues with?
Oh, very frequently. Fencers use their legs a lot and have their knees bent and move around quickly and in short bursts, and that overuse can definitely spark cramping in legs, arms, feet, calves, anywhere.
Now, at every level, like, cramping's certainly going to maybe be an issue, but to the extent that you guys experienced it, I think for most people watching was unprecedented. What was different about today that led to such severe cramping issues?
We began the day very early in the morning, and we fenced 6 bouts between 8:30 and 9:30, and then we have a little break between those 6 bouts, and then we fenced into the direct elimination bouts, which are longer, more exhausting, and they're 15 touches. And we each fenced bouts in the 128, the 64, the 32, the 16, the 8, the 4, and the final. And that is a lot of bouts, and we had a big break between the round of 16 and the round of 8, and that could definitely have contributed to our cramps, because after resting for that amount of time, our muscles cool off and they begin to tighten up.
Now you come from a very strong club, and a club with the tradition of winning. Olympians Dan Kellner, Racing Bowden, and then you have Sam Mullis, a cadet world champion. You know, what are things at the club that you guys do, or lessons they kind of try to instill upon you about preventing these sorts of issues?
Issues of cramping?
Yeah, like, are there certain dietary things that you're doing, or that, you know, Dan or Race have shared with you? Eat this, drink this, don't eat or drink this.
I during competitions I try to consume as much sodium and sugar and potassium as possible.
And how are you doing that?
I use the Vega system. It's drinks and bars. It's like pre-workout, during workout, and after the workout.
Like the Gatorade G1, G2, G3?
Basically. But this is all plant-based, and there's not as much sugar, so it's all natural, and it definitely helps me endure longer periods of fencing.
So now, much like Bravo, he said this is just the first of 3 days of competition for him. How about you? What do the next few days hold?
Well, tomorrow I have a day off because he's younger than me, and he's still on Y14, I believe. So he fences tomorrow too. But I have a day off, and I fence on Sunday in the junior competition, which is under 20 years old.
Now, with such chronic cramping in the final bout today, we're literally toppled both of you, brought you guys to the strip. How can you come back from this to ensure that your performance is where it needs to be for Sunday?
Tomorrow I'm going to rest my legs a lot, stretch, roll out with the stick, foam roller, anything I can do, hydrate, eat, so I can be ready for Sunday.
And in that day off, what types of activities do you like to do, and what type of foods do you like to eat to kind of recover and prepare?
I kind of just go through a normal day, so I can take my mind off the competition. It helps me to relieve myself and be ready for the coming day.
All right, and so what's your normal day look like?
Tomorrow I'm going to have big breakfast, probably, to get some more salt in my system, sugar, to make the cramps go away, and come to the venue, watch some teammates fence, support them, and sit definitely the whole time.
All right, well, good luck with that. Congrats again on the win today, and best wishes to you on Sunday.
Thank you.